Hey buddy, in this video I want to show you how to use the System.out.println in Java and why it's one of the first things every beginner should learn, because if your code can't tell you anything what it's doing, you're basically coding it blind, right? In the previous videos I showed you that System.out.println is how Java sends messages to the console. So if I execute that program, the execution will be printed as we said in the statement above. So we can go also ahead and say we want to print any numbers. Just for demonstration, let me execute that. The 4 will be printed as you can see here. And if we go furthermore, we can also say we want to calculate something like 4 plus 4, which should result in 8. Or we can also say we want to multiply 4 multiplied with 4, it will say 16. So this is also possible. And there's also another method which you can use when you want to print anything on your console. So it's basically not print line, but it's print, just only print. And let's say it's a string of anything. And if we execute that, in the first side, you will not see any difference as you would expect maybe in print line. So, but if we execute, or if you copy that line once more, bring 2 and execute it, you will observe something special. So in the first line, we said we want to print something and make a line for the next output. In the second line, as you can see, we said we want to print anything string, and also in the last line, we want to print anything string one more time. But in that case, as we said before, we don't want to print any line or any new line, which results basically to that constellation that only that first string and second string are concatenated into one line. So that's the difference basically between these two methods. So you get it, I guess. So I would recommend you that you use only print line in the future, but if it makes sense to use the print method as well, just use it. So I wanted to tell you that there's the possibility as well here. And we can also say, okay, we want to combine a string with a calculation, right? So in that case, we would then say parentheses for a string data type and say result of 4 multiplied by 4, maybe a space, and after the parentheses and the first number, we should then add a plus to tell the print line that this together should concatenate it together. So if we execute that, and the result would be 16, because 4 multiplied by 4 is 16, right? So this is also possible. So why does this matters? Why is that in our business? So basically, learning how to print to the console helps you to debug, test, and understand what your code is doing. And that's it. Now you know how to use the System.out.println like a pro. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe maybe for more, or follow the playlist, which you can find in the description of that video. Stay healthy and goodbye.